Everything is literally a scam. I've come to this conclusion. Um, well, I already knew this, but it's just sinking in really deeper and deeper. Everything that we know is essentially a lie, and we've been fed a dream. And as somebody who's I would at least say, a better spot than most, even I still think this is rigged. And I feel like it's rigged in my favor. Um, not that they wanted that. It was just I, for whatever reason, didn't have access to destroy my life like on paper. So they didn't get me there, but that's what I'm saying. Even me, even with the life I have, this is like it's so rigged, man. I literally feel like this is the Matrix. And I literally feel like this is also the Truman Show. Like, I feel like they don't want anybody to escape. And you gotta think too, man. This is all about control, man. Like, think about it. These guys, right? These billionaires, they're rich, right? So, let's say they can stall the markets out, you know, because, like, who cares, for them? It's like, okay, well, all right, I guess I'm a half a billionaire. Who cares, man? It's like, it doesn't really matter at that point, but it matters for somebody who, like, is trying to get out of this and who doesn't have all the funds in the world. And then they're like, oh, well, I don't know, man. We get into debt. They've raised the interest rates. They print more money. It's literally a game you can't win. And I'm at the point, like, I used to beat myself up about this. But now I'm at the point where, dude, like, this isn't even my fault. It's like, like, I used to beat myself up. That's why I used to think, I'd be like, Marcus, you're not good enough. Why aren't you figuring this out? Why aren't you? And I just come to the realization that it's all rigged. Even what I want to do, I just want to make music and sing, like, personally, like, just make really good music. But even I'm finding that's a scam. It's all just a business. It's not really about helping you. I've come to this realization. All these stupid credit cards they send you in the mail. Oh my God, you've been pre-approved for 5,000. Can you believe it? It's like, yeah, bro, because you're not trying to help me. And it's like, man, even me, I would say this. I'm heavily focusing on the little bit of debt I have. Even the debt I do have, it's like, I don't like stuff sticking around. I'm not used to that because, well, for one, I didn't go to college, so I don't have any massive loans following me. But even just these tiny small ones, because I'm trying to do my Bitcoin thing and crypto, and it's just exhausting me. I'm not gonna lie. And I realized that it's all just for control. And it's like, as someone like me, sitting here, like, really thinking on it, it's like, dude, I'm not really, like, trying to control anybody else. Like, so let's say you're a friend down the block. I don't want him to be my slave and work for me for hundreds of years and his kids work for me. It's like, I'm not thinking but there are people who are like, it's like, who need him working or that need her working. And it's like, they all just work together while we just fight amongst ourselves and, oh man, you're not real, or you're a liar, man, you're a phony, man. It's like, dude, I'm not the enemy, man. We already have so many battles to face. And I realize, mostly on just a lot of the videos that pop off on this channel, I think a lot of people are just looking for something rational that makes sense in this world full of confusion. And that's what's so crazy. It's gotten so bad that even just a person talking to a camera as if you were right next to him is like unheard of, because everybody has so many like motives and like, things they're going for. I feel like we live in this land that's like connected, but we're all just saying a bunch of fake stuff that's not real. Save 5% for retirement. Put it into your 401k. Make sure to not spend too much. It's like, yeah, it's all fine and dandy, man, but I mean, those are good options, but that's not really gonna make you free. That'll make you free possibly when you're like 70. And then is that really free, you know? It's like, I don't know what's going on, but something is off, bro. The only thing I can say is I will be getting out of debt soon, at all means. And I will never use my credit cards again. And I have like, well, this is how I even use my credit cards if I ever decide to even use them. Honestly, maybe I would use it in an emergency, but I'd have to be able to pay it off within that month. That's the only way I'm going, because I can't do this like juggling stuff anymore. I'm too burnt out, man. So get out of debt, stay away from it, and I don't know, I really wouldn't even worry about it anymore. Well, I would worry about it, but even I can't win this rigged game. Even like, you know, half of people who make six figures are still living paycheck to paycheck. How is that even possible? I'm not living paycheck to paycheck, and I don't even have a job. Well, I am gonna start working within the pretty soon here, but I'm just saying, like, something is seriously wrong. And I'm just nervous, man. I'm nervous. I'm paranoid. I'm very paranoid. So I will be paying off my debt. I implore you to do the same and just start looking out for yourself. And also realize these people do not want your best interest at heart at all. It's so rigged, man. I just, somebody in the comments just tell me that they understand that this is rigged, because I feel like I go around and I'm the only guy going crazy. Like, bro, you don't see the patterns here? They're literally like hurting us like sheep. And it's like, dude, I don't even know anymore, man. I thought it's such a crazy game, because it's like you have to have some credit at some point. I mean, I guess you don't have to. I haven't had it for a while, but now it's becoming more and more prevalent, more important. So it's like you have to be involved, but at the same time, you have to also be knowledgeable. Otherwise, you're just gonna get lured into being a slave. So it's really scary, because it's like you have to play that game with the devil just to be able to do the things that you want to do, and nobody teaches you anything. You know what's so crazy? I'm gonna leave it at this, but everybody was begging me to go to college, begging me, but like nobody's talking about paying it off. Nobody's really worried about that. It's like just do it later or whatever. It's like it's scary, man. It's almost like people want you to be a slave, you know? I don't know, man. I'm buying back my freedom, man. I'm getting paranoid.